This is the village of Lisbeth, and we have been hanging out here the last couple of days and exploring the area. Found a lot of treasures in various places that we will eventually be collecting. There's a couple issues with this village that I have discovered, and I have decided I'm going to stay here a few days and solve some problems. Now, this particular village has this church, and in the church is the mayor's workstation and a trader's workstation. Well, the last 2 days since I've been here, 3 days, however long I've been here, neither one have been in the church. They've not been hanging out there. And the mayor has been sleeping on the side of the footpath over here by a cave that I will be staying in. This is where I have decided to put all my stuff. I don't necessarily need a place to sleep. I don't sleep. Not in game. But the mayor has been sleeping over here, just on the side of the path here. And I'm thinking, because he doesn't have a home, and there aren't any extra beds in this entire village. As a matter of fact, people have been doubling up. There's 2 herbalists here, William and William. So I've got one named William there, and I'm not sure where the other William lives. According to my list, he doesn't have a home. So the issue is, with this village, there aren't enough beds to accommodate the people. So I'm going to stay here and straighten that out. The other thing I'm thinking that I would like to do with this particular village, because we have 4 herbalists, is create a hospital. Kind of centrally located, right here where the little pink house is. Put a big hospital right there. And move the herbalist's table to that location, which would then free up some of the houses for the 1, 2, 3, 4 people that I have on my list that have been sleeping outside or doubling up in single beds with 2 and 3 people. So that's kind of my plan. I don't think it should take very long, but I will probably have to accumulate everything that it requires to live out here, because I'm not going to run back to Yennefer and pick up supplies and necessities and things. We're just going to get them here. I see things up on the hill here. Who have we got up here? We have Soldier Wolfram. Hello. I assume that's your station down there. Over there, off in the distance. What is that? Am I seeing something, or is that just a... Oh, okay. It's this little village, Tasia. I have visited there. We will go there in a minute. And my plan is to also create a road to that village. And maybe we'll incorporate the trader in our little road system. And anybody else nearby. But yeah, this is a lot of land for very few buildings. Hello. Also, where is your There it is. The farmers' stations are in the houses, but there's no farm. So I will be creating farms and taking the stations out of the houses. I don't know if that I don't know if that's by design, as to say when the house is plunked down and the player decides to play this village, maybe the intention is to take that workstation out and create the farm, because it does no good to have it in the house and then the little villagers, they just hang out in their houses. Wherever those workstations are, they just hang out there nearby them. They don't come outside. And some of them don't come out to socialize in a single primary place. So, kind of my goal is to change that. Now, if you recall, in one of the other saves that I had to abandon, I talked about this the other day, there was a village very, very similar to this one. And I did, in that one, took all of the workstations out of the buildings, created farms. That's one where we had two mayors, the twin mayors, as a matter of fact, and an herbalist, and the one mayor who never came out of her house, so we eventually replaced her with the twin mayors. But yeah, that village is this village before I made all those changes and created a town square or village square where they all started to gather. So the only thing that this village is missing that that one had is this one doesn't have the stables. And that one had 2 or 3 other ruins that I turned into houses. This one only has 1. So, but yeah, I said it a couple of days ago about the herbalists. A lot of herbalists, and it just seems logical to create the hospital here. Maybe, if we can, get a few more herbalists, because this is the place maybe where they come to train, and this is where they work. So we're going to create, hello, there's the mayor and one of our herbalists. So yeah, I think that's what we're going to do here. Let's go see this. So yes, we will be visiting a lot of nearby ruins and taking the bricks and building our hospital and whatever other buildings we need. Now, I'd have to check my list, but I know I visited a lot of places here the other day in a silent video. And generally, when you get a silent video, sometimes it's not intentional. It means that I forgot I was recording and just continued on. And having reviewed it, I discovered that there was a lot of discoveries. So it just seemed fun to share, and would kind of keep you in the loop on the story, how it's going. So, yeah, we're quickly turning into fall here, so we need to get on it. Let's see. Let's find. There is a spot. Now again, this is another one of those villages. I'm going to hang out here a while, and it's going to take me a while to get acclimated to the layout. All right, this will be our entry point. Okay, this is our entry point into Lisbeth. I think it looks good. mention it now when I can hear him. Companion voice today is Fist of the Walrus. He is playing Captain Richard Flemington on Atlas. We are going to follow the path of the future road to the new little village of Tasia. This is approximately the path. It's almost a straight shot. I think we might be filling some of that in. So I want to see if I take this path, where here will I arrive? Right here? Okay. This sounds good to me. We will arrive here. Alright, let me show you around Tasia. It's a little village, 11 villagers. We've got 2 soldiers, 2 herbalists, and 7 gardeners, and 5 gardens. And they have their little gathering place, and they do all gather here. And this soldier has a pet cow. Unfortunately, his mate got stuck in the garden and couldn't leave, so she was basically forced out. Anyway, one thing I had noticed about this particular village is that there will be 3 gardeners hanging out here all day, and last night one of them fell asleep there. I find it odd, but it's rare that anybody comes to this garden. I don't know why. One thing I noticed about this particular village is it had the old wooden doors. And this house here had the little stick door. They couldn't use the stick door. And of course they couldn't use the wooden doors, so all the doors got changed. Uh-oh. I see a little visitor. Hi there. Just checking the garden and wondering why you guys don't hang out in the garden number, I guess number 2 over there. Okay, this is a problem that we're going to solve right now, because you can't be in here. Oh gosh, you guys only require 1? Well, that's kind of easy. Don't let your rabbit friends in here. Now, if you're familiar with this particular house, the herbalist's house, it has the parsnips on one side and the turnips on the other. Well, I harvested everything and I planted flax here. And it was a fence with the gate, and the little villager came over and stood by the gate. Now, I had never seen a villager get into a garden where there wasn't one of these tables. So I put a door as a gate and put a table, and now they visit these 2 gardens. So that just put 2 more of them to work. So that worked out well. Over here we have just 5 pumpkin plants growing. I had discovered I wasn't giving them enough space, and that gardener hangs out there all day and, you know, basically takes care of them. Oh wow, you guys still have one of those old doors. I think we're gonna have to take that down and give you one of the newer ones. This is a lovely yard, and I did nothing here. I didn't mow, I did nothing. It looked like this when I got here, but I think this is a lovely yard. with the ponds, the fish. Yeah. So anyway, I just wanted to show you that. All right, we are going to get these folks a door. What have I got? I got a rabbit. Rabbit's foot. I don't know why I get those things. I don't know what to do with them. I haven't really played much into that particular pack to see. I know most of it's decorative and things like that. All right, there we go. You have a back door that you can actually use. I took this door down too, and I don't know why there's a door there. I just haven't put it back up, and I don't think I will. All right, anyway, let's give this door back. And let's see. I put a couple of vessels down here because we had a big harvest. And it's actually working. It's actually okay right here, as long as you have these doors. So, without these doors, the stuff didn't last very long. So this is where a few things are. Mainly food. Because they have a campfire right here with the cooking pot. And I hadn't seen, plus they also have a couple of empty bowls. So I came here and made food. And then put it in crock pots and took it back to Lisbeth, where I'm staying. Anyway, so that worked out well. Because I was starving and I couldn't find any food, and there was tons of food here, and the cow that sacrificed herself for my survival has been cooked up. So yeah. I'm thinking of plunking down a trough to get other animals just to hang around here, so that this guy here has his mate back, because unfortunately, yeah, his mate didn't survive. So anyway, this is Tasia, and it is the cutest little village, and functions perfectly, without a trader, without a mayor, without a smith. They don't need anything else. So yeah, so we are going to connect this village to Lisbeth. Now, if I can find out, oh, there we go. I need to find the starting spot again that we will be taking to get to Lisbeth. Yes, and there is some ruins over there that we will be taking down to use the bricks. And then, shortly, we will be visiting this village. I've not gone there yet. I have a lot here. All of this has to be gone through. I've taken nothing from any of these places, just marked them. So that's kind of the plan for the next few days. Zinc. I'm wondering how difficult it would be to connect Raccoon to Tasia. That's going to take a while, because we're going through a lot of different terrains here. Could also connect it to Lambert. It's much closer. And then, of course, to Mathield. Yeah. Yes, eventually I do want to connect all of the villages. But, yeah, that's going to take time, and it's not a priority to put roads down. I'll just continue to be distracted and get myself twisted and turned around as I travel through these places. Alright, for now, we're going to bid these folks good night. Ooh, they have seeds. Lots of flaxseed. No, can't be flaxseed. What is that? Turnips. I planted all the flaxseed. Alright, this will be the road out. Let's look at 1653. See if we can stay at 1653 all the way to Lisbeth and see what the road is going to look like. Oh, we go right past this area. Okay. Stay at 1653. Oh, 54. I also need to go out and find some peat and a tree. Oops. Okay. This looks like it might be a nice straight. And then when we get here, I think we'll diagonal. There we go. That's a nice easy one. We can definitely do that. All right. Let's see where all these folks are. I'm assuming they're all in their houses because they don't have a place to go and socialize. Hi there. Hi, Lisbeth. So yeah, they don't go anywhere. I had noticed there was like 3 or 4 of them hanging out at one of the houses. But not anything more than that. Hi, William. Where's the other William? He does not live here, I assume. Yeah, this would be a good time to find out where everybody is. See, hi there. You know, kind of scary when you walk way up there. Anyway, to see where everybody's going to land. What have we got here? We have a trader and XX. Wait, we have 2 traders? No, you're a shepherd. XX. Okay, there we go. Now I can see who you are. Yvonne. XX is the trader. He lives here. Yes, there is a shepherd's workstation and a farmer's workstation. Shepherd and a farmer, and this is a trader. So, yeah, the matching game is not matching. This one here will probably end up falling asleep somewhere out here because I do believe, yeah, she doesn't have a designated home. Why are you still awake? I need you to pass out so I can see where everyone's going to land. All right, let's see where we're going. This is the village that's huge. A lot of land, but very little housing. This is one of the ruins that we can rebuild. I do believe it's the only one. So I will be rebuilding that, and we'll see who moves in. Okay, who's here? Should be Mirella, herbalist. And we've got Mirella, herbalist. Good. Yeah, so far as I can tell, I need three homes. Who's this? This is a farmer. This is Leonidas. Yes, on my list, he does not have a home. And this is Mirella. And she has a roommate, and she is a shepherd. Shepherd's workstation and a farmer's workstation. I don't know where her roommate is. But we have nothing for a shepherd to do here. So we either need to make an animal farm, or chickens, or a bee apiary. Yeah, I need some clay so I can actually do some stuff. That's a fair amount of clay. We will be able to make a lot of things. All right. And again, it's very quiet. I've seen no bears, no wolves. So I think it's a relatively safe area of the world. I do hear chickens, so I think we will start a little animal farm. Let's see who's up here. Wolfram and Philippa. And we've got Philippa. And some treasures. What tables are here? Farmer? Just the farmer? Okay, so yeah. We'll do an animal farm, and we'll plant some farms. And because we're going to make this a medical type of village, we'll focus on things that I think, I'll have to do a little research, but things that I think are more medicinal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 names on my list of people who live here. And what have we found? 6? So I don't know where everybody is. And there was a soldier here. I don't know who, and I don't know where they are now. I don't know if they found a home. But yeah, I need to learn the layout of this so that I'm not running around blind. Okay, let's see who we've got over here. I think we did this one. Oh, Lisbeth. No, I don't think we visited her. Oh, we did earlier. She's the one that was stuck in that. And what has she got? Soldiers? Is that it? The only workstation? Yep, that's the only one there. And I don't know where I'll be taking her soldier table and putting it out here somewhere. So, which would encourage her to leave leave the house and actually patrol somewhere. All right. Let's drop off my clay here. What else can I drop? Oh, we don't need that door. I could give that door back. Yeah, this is the cave that I covered in. The one where I found the herbalist when I first came into town. I was sleeping down here. That's what gave me the idea to move in down there. It seems perfect, right? It's a perfect little place. Can I attach that door right there? No, I cannot. Now can I? There we go. Okay. Now I have a proper little house, sort of.